Hi, thank you for joining me. So yeah, they really try to bring some imbalances in your life to prevent you from receiving anything good or even love, for that matter. Okay, they wanted you sad, overthinking, stressed. That ain't happening. We're going to rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But I'm picking up this energy that's wished this on you so much. It's going to happen to them. Or they could be going through some type of imbalances or losses around them. Whether it's with a partner, it's to do with money, it could be anything, okay? So I'm seeing them in the Nine of Swords. They're collective. These people, again I keep saying, those who cast the first stone. You know that saying, you better be careful what you wish for. Someone's going through some type of karma. There could be an energy or energies that's going to lose a job, where they wish that on you, for you to lose stuff. I'm picking up there's a Capricorn and a Virgo working together. Okay. Yeah, they're going through some type of, this is happening fast. The judgment for them. Okay, it's happening fast. Turn the light on this a bit more. The judgment, that's why I say to people, be careful what you wish for. This judgment is happening fast for them. It's happening fast. All this energy that they sent out to you is going straight back. Someone could be praying for mercy. Oh, please, God, forgive me. Well, they weren't praying that when they were sending out whatever they were sending out. You could be someone that's speaking some truth, Queen of Swords, okay? You value truth and clarity. Someone could be confused to how they wasn't able to manipulate you, or someone's confused to how they wasn't able to confuse you, okay? Something's going back to someone, so definitely someone's going through some judgment. This energy, boy, it could happen all at once, or it could be maybe up to 8 things that they're going to go through. But whatever that they've wished for you, this is coming back. It's going back to them. Yeah. Oh, wow. You could be someone that's gone through death and rebirth, or maybe, you know, read the cards. Maybe that's what's happening, I don't know. I mean, if this is someone that's wished this on you, I mean, death represents endings, okay? Or maybe this person hasn't learnt their lesson in this time, you know. They reincarnated, they didn't learn the lesson. It's like they've got to go through the cycle again. Someone here may, if they've been sending out that type of rituals or that energy, something could happen fast. So someone around someone may hear of something. People, someone around them passing away, them themselves, I don't know. Okay? Or someone's been forced to go through some. I mean, I'm picking up, you're the one who's gone through death and rebirth. I mean, you're not playing with people no more. Okay? You value truth and clarity. You're protecting your heart. Okay? You're not allowing anyone to come in and confuse you or tell you what you think, what they think you want to hear. You're not having it. You're not going to be manipulated no more. Them days are over. Okay? Even if you were someone that has emotions or is loving or caring, I'm not saying that you're not, but you're not just going to take people for their words anymore. Like, people got to prove themselves to you. Like, yeah, they got to work hard for you now, Queen of Swords, if that is the case. I mean, work hard for your attention. You're not just going to give your attention or your energy to people. You're protecting yourself. Three of Cups. Some of you are getting celebrated, okay, or there was like a group that was celebrating coming against you. I don't know who these people are. Maybe they're all going to go through some type of judgment. Maybe they are in their own way, or others are seeing whatever they're going through. Yeah. Yeah, they thought like you were some sacrificial lamb. Hey, but they're seeing your strength now. They thought, oh, this one would be easy to sacrifice, just like everyone else that we've worked behind the scenes to bully and intimidate, and we've had this one and that one working behind the scenes. Could be a group of them, yeah. Nine of Cups, your wishes are granted. Okay, your wishes are going to be granted. Because what they believe wasn't, like, to say things they were doing behind closed doors and they thought they weren't getting seen. They were getting seen. Okay, again, right? The divine sees everything. They're seeing your strength. You've always had the strength, okay? You've always had the strength. But just because, like, you were someone that were, I don't know, these people, some of them didn't know, some of them just thought you was naive. Some of them thought like, oh, this one's going to be easy to do this to, without even knowing who you were, right? You're not about to just give up or give in just because these people want you to, or whoever they're working with behind the scenes. Yeah, it could be a challenge for someone now because you've taken your power back. In a sense of, this was someone that thought like they could just, yeah, this could have been someone that acted like, you know, they've got emotions for you, or, and you're like, you're a liar, yeah, you're a liar. Or someone could be trying to, or someone may want to rush back to you, and you're like, no, I'm over it, I don't believe you. Maybe they want to open up, but this is someone that you don't believe. You're not going to be, you know, someone can't just tell you a few love words and you're like, oh God, that's so lovely. Like, you're just not going to fall for the BS. It's like, yeah, well, actions speak louder than words. You're protecting your heart. Someone may want to come and tell you how they feel. I don't know. Or they want to come and tell you the truth. But if it isn't what you already know, you'll cut this person out. Some of you may not even give. Some of you are just not dealing with no one from the past. Simple. You're just over these people. Like, you know, I'm saying, like, boy, some of you, the hate is real. Like, seriously. Like, emotions you had for people, or I don't know. Ain't got time for these people, ain't got time for them. There's something about them collaborating, or they want to put you in a third party, or someone wants to collaborate with you, or someone just wanted to, or there was some type of collaboration behind the scenes to stop your money, or maybe someone thought they could give you something to receive something back, or it's all about money, or sure. I mean, you're getting spoken in rooms that you've never been in. Do you understand? So there could be people speaking on your name. Again, you've got people that are, you know, seeing the strength in you. Others that are not so liking you. You don't give a shit. Justice. Yeah, you're balanced right now. You're happy. Or these people wanted to get you caught up, or they made false allegations, or they wanted you in front of the, like, caught up in the justice system, or all their lies or whatever's coming out, or they were collaborating behind the scenes to, you know, to affect your money or to put you in poverty, and you're like, yeah, I send that back to each and every one of you that was involved in this. And I hope sometime down the line, or you lose your job, or your finances are effed up. Yeah, you could be sending that energy right back, calling on your ancestors, yeah. King of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Swords. So someone wants to communicate. You know, there's energies here that's in competition, or someone is I don't know, it's like someone here, this is weird, it's like someone wants to communicate, someone kind of has emotions, but they're envious of you at the same time. You're not dealing with none of these people. Like, you don't trust none of them as far as you throw them. Also, yeah, you know, they didn't want someone coming towards you, or someone finding out the truth. Competition. Or someone could be competing to get to you, or to get in with you, or there's competition between some masculines here. Yeah, I'm seeing, like, I don't know, some of you are just over it. Yeah. Some of you, again, you know, these energies, you just don't trust them, or could be someone that's competing for your attention, or someone wants to communicate. The Hermit, Virgo energy. I told you, it's something about a Capricorn and Virgo. Yeah. I don't know, maybe this Virgo's about to be made redundant, or they're going to lose their job or position. All I know is something's happening fast. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They wanted to unbalance you. You could be finding balance now after you've cut these energies off. I mean, you could be now balancing out things in your life, okay? But when you was around these energies, you could have been unbalanced, or they wanted you unbalanced. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be a healer. Some of you are healing from past things that you've been through. And that's why you're not allowed certain people back in your life, because, you know, you're healing from them energies, or you're healing from situations, okay? You're just concentrating on what matters in your life. You don't care for other people no more that have done you wrong, okay? You're not playing with people. You're ready to cut them out left, right and centre. You're someone that's you're taking care of whatever it is you're building, or like this picture in the cards, like plant the seed, you've got to take care of it for it to flourish. So you could have like healing hands, or you're a healer, or someone needs your healing energy, or someone needs your healing energy to help them grow in their life. And this could have been someone that come against you, or someone's in some type of competition. You don't care about who's competing with you. You're like, you don't care. All you're caring about is what matters to you. Like, if you keep concentrating on other people competing, like, you're just slow and steady wins the race, right? Whatever it is you're planting, you're just taking care of it, okay? And it's going to grow strong. Nothing happens overnight, you know that. Rome weren't built in a day. Some of you, you're speaking the truth. Some of you, you're not holding back no more. Some people could be shocked that you're speaking the truth, but you're like, it is what it is, isn't it? Better the truth than the lie. You've had enough of liars. Yeah, you see clearly. Eight of Swords in reverse. You see clearly. You see clearly. That means people, they know you know the truth. Okay? And some of you, you've spoken about the truth. So those that have come against you, yeah, you've spoken the truth, Queen of Swords. Okay? Chariot, you're moving forward. Yeah, you got your boundaries up. No, healing don't happen overnight. It can take years, but you know, it's slow and steady. But it all starts when you move away from these type of people that have caused you to heal in the first place. You understand? You've got to put your boundaries up. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Maybe you didn't have boundaries with certain people before, but you do now. Six of Swords. Yeah, they did want you moving forward to calmer waters. Some of them wanted you, you know, caught up with the justice system, or they wanted you in front of a judge, or they just, you know all these people have, you already know. Yeah, you know. You know who they are. Yeah. They know that you know. You know what they've done. They try to bring imbalances in your life. You know exactly. They know that you know. Let's leave it as that, yeah? Knight of Swords. Someone may want to rush towards you. I think someone wants to rush towards you. Knight of Swords, or there's some information, or someone wants to come and tell you something. Or, you know, I don't know, it could be an air sign. Got people on motorbikes here. Something's backfiring. I walked to the shop the other day and I had, you know, like when a motorbike backfires, yeah? Yeah, things are backfiring. Yeah, sneaky energies. Yeah, these energies are sneaky. But by you speaking the truth, you're shining the light on them, okay? Yeah, exactly. I'm sick of them as well. I've been lying here, saying my prayers, yeah? Because I notice they always seem to come around late at night, right? They think, right, when people are sleeping, that's when they can do it now. Nine of Swords. Someone could be Four of Swords. Some of you are just resting, okay? Some of you are just resting. And again, as I said, they're sneaking around at night time. And you're like, yeah? And you just know they are. And you're like, okay. And they think that's the time that they can do their magic. And then you're sitting there doing your little incantation, sending it back, okay? Something about birds, all right? You could be hearing birds. Like I've just heard, seriously, this time of the morning, I've heard seagulls just now. Like, oh, oh, seagulls don't, like, they shouldn't be out this time. So some of you, your ancestors are giving you the heads up that the backstabbers are around, sneaking around, okay? You see how the birds squawking? So it's like your ancestors are giving you the heads up. Yeah, they're around, okay? The light shone on them. They're sneaky. They ain't getting away with this. They think that you don't know. They think, oh, well, whilst, you know, so-and-so's sleeping, let's sneak around late at night and do the magic. You. Yeah, they tried to stop you from receiving love, but there could be someone that wants to come and offer you something. But I don't know, you don't know if these people are doing some type of love spells, and some of you are quite happy single, okay? Or you're shining the light on these energies, like myself. Let me just rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You know what you should do? Just play like, you know, like, to recant spells that have been done. Is she watching my pictures? Yeah, sneaking around. Yeah, hidden truths. I'm telling you, it's like, look, they're doing it late at night. Moon magic. Hidden truths. Look, someone's doing this. Look, the love magic, or the sneaky asses. This is someone that just wanted to be with someone for money. They were collaborating. They only somebody only wanted to be with you for money, and they were collaborating with someone else or others. They wanted to take. A high priestess. You could be someone that already knows this. I mean, again, you know, if they're doing the moon magic, you're the high priestess. I mean, you already know this. They can't do this on you. Look, the moon. Seriously. Well, that could be. Do you know what I'm picking up as well? Some of these people, and I'm not putting down churches at all, but some of them are acting all godly, and that they literally meet up in a church as well. Serious. Anyway, the tower is going to backfire. I've told you, and it's happening fast. Whatever they're doing, sneaking around, I've been lying here and I've been saying my prayers silently to myself for quite a few hours. Yeah, it's going to backfire. Judgment, Tower, Eight of Wands. So it's going to happen fast. When you're aware of things, okay? I don't know, someone here works for the justice system, I don't know. Or someone was just trying to ruin someone's life by... You know what these energies try to do as well? Some of you are aware of it, like they try to bait rage you. I can't wait to see them exposed. Try to ruin my life. Secret competition. Yeah. I mean, you hear these stories of people that are in relationships and like the partner's jealous, and then like you hear these stories, yeah, and they get so envious that they end up taking out their other partner. Or you hear stories of a woman being really like, you know, a boss, or building up their businesses, and you know she's buying her man everything, and she's like, babe, I got you, but really deep down he's just festering mad in secret competition. It's just crazy. It goes, you know, both ways, but it's just crazy. Like, you think someone that you're in a partnership with, like, would have your back, or especially like they could have the world, doesn't it, really, you know, but instead, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. But they just want to see you fail, or Well, my intuition tells me something's going on. I'm telling you, I pay attention. I usually sleep good at night, but I don't know. I slept good last night, but I don't know. It's like my intuition said to stay up and do some prayers, boy. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person, it's like they're doing some type of love spell, or they wanna, they're hoping that they can rush in, or they want passion from you. This is a dark energy you're dealing with, I'm telling you. But they're getting exposed. The Tower, they are getting exposed. I mean, what's hidden in the dark comes to light. I mean, just by me talking about spell work that they're doing around this time, moon magic, that's exposing them, okay? And what is hidden comes to light. The Chariot, warrior energy, the Hangman, you're very much aware of what they're trying to do. They're trying to sacrifice a person, a place or thing. Or it could be, you know, trying to sacrifice you from losing your home, trying to sacrifice you, trying to have you unbalanced, trying to mess up your finances. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, you aren't really self-sufficient. Well, let's rebuke that in the name of Jesus, okay? Because when you say they haven't, then you're bringing that more into reality. So let's do some manifesting, okay? Because when you say that, then words, that is what you're telling the universe. Yeah, I'm telling you that you could have pulled your love back. I believe they do this to multiple people. I'm just a warrior. Yeah, warrior energy. They do this to a lot of people. Okay. Yeah, you can't give up. That's what they do. They want you on balance. They want to try to get you caught up in a justice system, or they want you losing your home, or if your finances ain't great, but like, I can't handle this no more, or yeah, just just go. Yeah, you're someone that don't give up. King of Wands. This fire sign energy. Like, you could be a Leo. I mean, you could be some type of... You may have fire... Right now, you're all fired up. You're passionate about moving forward. Warrior energy, okay? You're strong with that lion there, okay? Or there's someone here that you're watching from a distance and you're like, yeah, I know it's you, okay? Two of Cups. Yeah, I told you that they tried to prevent a union from coming together. It will happen. And they're trying to prevent you from getting with someone new. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Maybe they don't want the next person coming together with you. Nine of Wands. So you've got your boundaries up. Earth Angel energy. You're an Earth Angel, definitely. Or maybe they're realising you're an Earth Angel, or maybe they're coming for the wrong one, or you are divinely, okay, protected. Someone's going to lose. Look, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles upright is someone loving, a loving mother. This could be someone that's cold. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Something's happening fast. Someone could be losing some money here. Okay. or someone's got a good position in a job, they could lose their job. Something's going to happen fast, judgment. Or if they want your money to be unbalanced, something's going to happen to them. You know, yeah, sometimes we can all have things that have added up, like, you know, maybe we're out of your, it could have been out of your hands where you maybe, you know, you got into a bit of debt, or, but as long as you know how to balance that out, okay? Or you're not someone that gives up the world. Cycles, there's a cycle that's closed out. Three of Swords, someone could be feeling some type of loss. I'm telling you, someone's gonna, their judgment is loss, grief and betrayal. Well, this is someone, energies that were trying to just pull at your heartstrings, okay? To cause you loss, put you through grief and betray you. There's someone that wanted you out, desolate. People that want people to lose their homes out on the street, let's just write out wicked. Two of Wands, Four of Wands, the Sun. Yeah, something's been illuminated. It's like they're getting exposed. Two of Wands. Some of these energies, they either are married or they want to come back around and marry you. You know, for the last, I don't know, I wouldn't say, I mean, I've been sleeping well, but I've just been hearing a lot of, like, cars screeching, driving off, or like, it's like I've been hearing people getting chased. That's what it seemed like. Or like, it seemed like a car was parked down the corner, or they chased someone. I don't know, that's Ten of Cups, a completion. I'm trying to figure out my purpose. Never did any wrong to anyone. Nine of Wands, yeah, you got your boundaries up. Boundaries up, sorry. Ten of Wands. Yeah. They want to weigh you down, they want you carrying burdens. We're going to rebuke that in the name of Jesus and send it back to these energies, these spellcasters, yeah? We're going to send all that energy back to them in the mighty name of Jesus. I call judgment on each and every one of them involved or that's sending spell work. I ask my ancestors to return those arrows quick. Each arrow they send, I call upon my ancestors to send them back, each and every one. Yeah, look at them, trying to manifest off you or do magic around you. Yeah, you could be good at manifesting as well though. And that's why your spirit guides say, never say that you're in lack of anything, because you're powerful, you manifest that, so be mindful of your words. Ten of Swords, yeah, they're backstabbers, you don't care. You don't care what they've got to say. Five of Cups, yeah. They want you having missed opportunities, like sad, immigrant. These bunch of backstabbers, man. This is whatless. I'm telling you, someone here, these energies, like, yeah, they've had a missed opportunity with you. Now they're in regret. I mean, they're having backfires for real. Six of Cups, someone from your past, yeah. Someone could have lied and said they were pregnant, or maybe they had one of them false pregnancy bellies wrapped round them, strapped on them. mean, the lengths they'll go to, seriously. And maybe he did find out there could have been someone in part of this. If you know who this person is, someone here could have been pregnant from someone. Where I was before, where I lived before, I see this woman and this man. And I don't know, someone said, yeah, them two were involved. This guy, he took a photo. I was on the balcony. And then she was pregnant. That the guy that she was with, he tried to hide behind the bush and take a picture. And I was like, oh yeah. And she was pregnant by him. I think he had like blonde or brown hair, short hair. But yeah, the man took a photo. I was like, okay, all right, well, you've just given me the heads up to who you are. So there's definitely someone that was pregnant involved in this. Yeah, look at them. That's who they work with. This coven, this. Yeah, I told you there's something about a Virgo and a Capricorn here. Maybe this Virgo's behind, gone into seclusion, or they're hiding away, or they were in cahoots with a Capricorn, as I said, the devil. Someone wanted to have control. This is a control freak. Someone wanted to pull your strings like later. Yeah. Or someone, maybe when they're under the influence, they have control of the person that they're with, or they become nasty. Or maybe someone thought like they could. Do you know what? Some of these people from your past, they actually thought like they could get you back on certain vices. That's for those that have cut people off, or ain't, ain't around these people, or you've cleaned up your acts, or maybe it weren't that bad, or it just could have been a bad stage of your life you went through, or just bad company you was with. But you could have been dealing with someone recently that wanted to try to get back in your life to have some type of control over your finances. Okay, this person could have had a friend that was a Virgo that they were working with. Yeah, they wanted to have control. Some of you already know who this person is. Some of these people are just mentally deranged, boy. Or they've got some mental health issues, like, yeah, the world, you're balanced. Luck cycles change, so you've done what the divine has asked of you. You see clearly. Someone doesn't want you seeing clearly. Someone wants you at a crossroads, or someone like, come back down this path. You're like, to the hell no. Yeah. Literally. Yeah. No thanks. You ain't taking me downstairs. Yeah. You can go down there on your own type of energy. Yeah. Yeah. Joshua is within you. Oh, some of you out there, you've got people in places that you've never been discussing you. But again, things they kept hidden, they're getting exposed, or it's backfiring. You could be a fire sign, they're trying to bring your foundation down. Some of you are very sharp, intellectual. Some of you, again, you've gone way back. Or you're adding up things are adding up, like, yeah, everything makes sense now. Especially when you go back to certain things that you may have not paid attention to before, and you start adding things up, not dwelling, but you start adding things up, things that you may have missed, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, I remember that time, or I'm trying to forget my purpose. This is why I know what I'm doing is my purpose, because I've, it's like since I started it, like, you know, I've just had people around me angry, people trying to stop me. Actually, I mean, threatening my life, like, and I've never had that before. Like, in a sense of, you know, yeah, I've gone through domestic violence, but I'm talking about people that you don't know, like threatening or saying or push a gun in your face, or people out of the blue that you don't know saying you're not dead yet, and you're like, what? Like, you don't know these people from Adams, and then you're just connecting everything, and you're like, all right, okay, that person was connected to that person, that person was connected to that person. I saw them where I lived before. How comes they're following me to this address? Or you're just paying attention to like places you've been, or you're seeing the same patterns with certain energies. You're like, okay, it's the same crowd, or you're a leader. You ain't no follower. Yeah, we're not following. We don't follow no one, right? And if they want to say, oh, you're on your own, it's because you're a leader. You're not a follower. You're on your own for a reason. Because you don't run behind people to follow them. Or if someone says jump, you say how high. You've never been a follower. You ain't about to follow no one's lead. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Some of these people, you know, even with what you've done, they try to use reverse psychology and say, oh my God, they're into this and they're into that, or they're dark, or they're doing magic, and they're actually talking about themselves. Some of them have lied on your name, or to get you, not all of you, to get you investigated, and you're like, you can investigate me all day long. Right? Make sure you buy yourself a jar of coffee and enough milk. You've had them lying on your name and coughing. Well, I told you, you know, whatever they're sending you is going back. Something's going to happen fast. Boy, that's a clear message for someone. This could be someone that just don't know when to stop. Okay? Or you're protected from this, whatever they're trying to send you. I mean, if they're working with whatever demonic entity, look, someone could, oh wow, someone could be going to prison for death. Someone could be ratting someone out. Like, yeah, someone was false. Someone put someone in bad health. False person, bad health. There's someone could be catching up to someone here. Child. What the hell? Maybe they tried to cause endings for you since you was a child, with the coffin there. Someone's in despair. I'm telling you, someone's going to lose their job as well. And the sign at the back says not hiring. Everything they've wished on you, everything they sent you is like sudden wealth. Someone could be going from having money to having none. I don't know if this person's got a mortgage. I mean, how are they going to be able to pay their mortgage if they lost their job or they've lost their wealth, or someone's in problems. Someone could be in bad health because there's some information that's come out. They've been exposed for the passing of someone. Or that's what I'm saying. Divine feminines. That's why sometimes you'll have, see that masculine there with the mask on. I'll turn the light up a bit. Sorry. See that masculine there with the mask on? Or either or either. Someone, do you know someone that's got red hair? Someone could have dyed their hair kind of reddish. Someone may like wearing a red dress. Courtship. Yeah, maybe someone wants to come and court you, but they could be a false person. Maybe because child, coffin, jail, bad health. Oh, I hope a child never passed away. That's sad. Courthouse. Boy, looks like the Old Bailey. That's someone's got some big charge. That's well, that is a big charge. What? Maybe you've prophesied this, or look, gated community. Someone's getting a message of concern. Maybe they've got a court date, or they're shocked like that all of a sudden, like they're getting taken to court. Like, yeah, you've got to come to court that day, or someone's got some type of message of concern. Like, yeah, we know the truth. Could be someone that works in a courthouse. I don't know. Or someone had a connection in the courthouse, or someone that's something to do, some paperwork, correspondence. What, this lawyer's got some paperwork in his hand. Community. Someone may have, could be an older man, and look, this older man looks like someone's grandfather. I don't know. They all look demonic in that photo, to be honest. Maybe someone's mother. Why am I hearing someone's mother could be Scottish, and their child is someone, maybe they're not, I mean, their child could be someone older now, but they're short, they're not tall. May have like blondish hair, or someone's family member works in a court. Or they felt like because they had connections with courts, judges, police, they thought that they could get away with anything, or literally get away with murder. Wow. Yeah, poverty. Oh my God, spirit guide, I told you someone weren't that tall. Someone about a house, or this person maybe that the home that they're living in, they shouldn't be in there. Or, look, I told you, I don't know if this is a judge in a courthouse, or someone was connected to a judge in a court, or the lights shone on the judge, or wow, that light's shining brightly. Come through, spirit guides. Yeah, the light is on someone. I mean, it could be someone that works in a court where they're concerned that the light's on them. See how the picture's getting darker? It's like, yeah, someone's got to move out of a house. Or someone obtains a house and they shouldn't have been given that house. Yeah, definitely someone had a connection with a court. Whether they're someone could have got some papers or changed something, or someone's got some papers, or some papers were hidden, or someone changed something, or someone didn't hand some type of document in, or pathway. Official person. Boy. Told you, someone had a connection. Official person, or told you someone had a connection with the courts, or the judge, or the usher, or someone, you know, like when they come with the board and they, Mr. Joe Bloggs, court 2 please, you know, like, and they wear that long gown, but they're just an usher. Someone's brother, sister, could have been one of them, or they had a connection with the courts, or someone here was a police officer, or whatever, okay? Or the police officers found some information, or it could be, I don't know, maybe official person's going to jail. Official people can still go to jail, you know. Or maybe this official person's got some information, or is taking someone down, or someone's got some information. Occupation. Yeah, I told you someone could end up losing their job. Not hiring. Or do you know what? Someone's family could work for the courts, or and someone's family member could have been on drugs, or they was able to get away with a lot, or they were like, all right, well, you know, don't arrest me for doing this and doing that, but I can bring information to you, or I'll be around people and get information, and I'll bring it back to the official person, or if my brother or sister works in a court, I will tell them, and then they can pass that information on to the official person, and someone's mother could have had black hair. There's an old man here. Someone may have a friend. Why am I hearing the name beginning with P? An old man. There's an old man there where, like, someone goes to the house, or he's connected to an older man, or someone goes to someone's house to clean it. Distant horizon. Someone could drive like a 4-wheeler, bike or something. Married couple. Wealthy man. This person may have lived in your community, or you know who this person is, or someone could have lived a few doors down from you. Poverty. Someone's going to poverty. Family room empty. Mature man. Main female. Expectation and thoughts. Thief. Official person could be anyone. Could be an ex-prison officer, could be a police officer, could be someone at a building, or you know, it could have been a few people that was involved in something behind the scenes, or again, you know, they tried to set you up to go prison, or they didn't want you, they just wanted, yeah. Mature woman, judication, the lovers, main male. It's like this judge has got some documents here, and it's like someone, it's like the females trying to worm their way out of something, or something they're saying ain't washing with the judge. I don't know if it's the solicitor or the person that's trying to lie on another, or they're like, well, I've got this evidence, and the judge is like, well, you know, that ain't what I've heard, or they're trying to lie their way through something to a judge. And the judge may know some type of truth now. The judge don't seem too happy with this individual. He's got some documents in front of him. So these people go to any lengths, you know, to try to set you up, or put cameras in your home, or listening devices, or try to catch you out, or whatever, or, oh yeah, let's try to get something on them. And they've been trying for a long time, haven't they? But I'm just seeing that a judge's decision won't be swayed, that's all I'm hearing. Right, there's no getting out of this one type of energy. Alright everyone, thank you for joining me. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, just keep moving forward. When you know these energies are trying to, just carry on with what you're doing, alright? But just, you know, just be aware of what's going on around you. I'm not saying you have to look behind your back every minute. Just carry on with your life, innit, and do what you normally do. Or if you know people are trying to imbalance you with things, just try to sort out what you need to sort out, okay? Keep moving forwards. Yeah. Something fast is happening, that's all I know. It ain't good for whoever this person is. Something's catching up to them. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day. Bye.